Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this, and welcome back to Prison Architect. So, we left off at the end of the last episode with some guys in my prison and the building work taking place on this prison sort of block area. A few issues in the context of we're going to have a lot of guys trying to get into a lot of rooms through a lot of doors, and guards therefore just kind of pottering around. I could go through and perhaps try and undo them all, but I might just leave this guard to run around like a bit of a lemming, and I'll support him as I can. But basically, we've got this nice prison block area set up, and as I mentioned, I think it's probably going to be beneficial if we were to, maybe have a look at doing two of these, then have a middle block which contains like the kitchen and canteen area, etc., for this block, including their cleaning cupboards and their laundry room and their communal areas, because that's going to be quite a big space. And then we have two more, so we have 4 cell blocks per kitchen canteen area, and then we can kind of look to fence that in and get it started. Expand, obviously, a new cell block next door, get that built, bring some more people in, just to keep the cash flow ticking over. Because I've got $1 million in the bank to build everything, I actually need the cash flow to hire the staff. And although we've got or plan to have all of our cells filled, we could effectively use the holding cell as overflow or sort of surplus if we needed to. Let's have a look at clone. How much can I clone? Okay. So why didn't that do any? Oh, okay. That's bad. That's bad. Cancel. How do I cancel that? Okay, I see what I did wrong. Clone actually worked brilliantly, but I didn't realise what I'd done. So it's not quite, I didn't quite get the wall, which is fine, because in actual fact, so why won't that work? What's blocked about it? So I didn't build the foundations first? Is that what you're saying? So take foundations, concrete. Though we're doing the pretend brick outside, aren't we? So I believe it was 12. And then, as long as I don't overlay the wall. Now can I clone? How have I balled that up so much? Oh, massively balled up. Try that again. Oh good, you're knocking the wall down. That's super productive of you. Let's try this again. Well, there's literally no point in you doing that. This is not going well. I'm going to be honest. This is not going well in the context of successfully building anything. Because at the moment all you're doing is knocking holes in things. You shouldn't be knocking holes in things. I'm going to have to. Well, if I leave that in there, at least they can get out, and therefore the foundations can be finished, and they can pretend that it's pretend from the outside that it's got a nice brick wall. Even if the inside it's horrible concrete. Now you're laying the pipe, because one of the things that's going to have to be in the cell block is the utility room. So that means I can separate power for each cell block. But unlike this utility room, which is chaos, you would never want these two things side by side, because water and electricity, no thanks. I don't really want those things to mix. They're going to have separate rooms, because I think if the water pump breaks as one of the events that can take place, it will obviously flood the room and then short the circuit the electrical system, wiping out everything, especially when we've got security cameras and everything else set up. That would just no, we're not going to do that. I think a much better idea is to try and segregate them into separate rooms. So we're in lockup. We've got 2 empty cells. That's what I was just going to check. But why not? Not quick build. Luxury cell? How big is the luxury cell? Wow. Basic cell. Oh, we need solitary. That's a good point. That's slightly more convenient as a solitary cell than I would normally give. But let's... this whole prison's brick. I'm under the impression that I've forgotten what I was doing. Anyway, so we can have 2 solitary cells as far as I'm concerned. So you put toilets in them, but I'm not going to. And I am going to need 2 solitary doors, like so. And then there we go. Solitary cells will be ready when the time has come. Just in case we get some naughtiness. So this has maybe finished. Not really sure. So let's go with the old quick build clone and see if we can get any of this to work. Quality, I built it 1 too wide, have I? Yep, 1 too wide. Alright then, fair enough. Materials, concrete wall. Build all that in concrete wall. Demolish all of that concrete wall that we've wasted our effort and time on. Because we're not paying attention. And also, while you're doing that, put this concrete wall back. You bunch of idiot. I'm not happy with what you're about to do. You've been knocking me down. Putting a brick wall there. Oh, damn it. Concrete wall. Build a concrete wall. I need to get in there, and you need to get in there. And somebody build this door. If you build this door, there we go. Then I can open it. You don't have to worry about doing all this rubbish. There we go. Problem solved. Except for this one brick wall. Idiots. Bunch of idiots. Okay. Well, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I've got $1 million to spend, so knock those walls down and do them again, you bunch of idiots. Okay. So. As much as we can take. In that sense. There we go. Oh, damn it. What's happening here? Who authorized what? God, I'm not filling myself with good graces in the context of the successful ability to use the clone tool. The clone tool is clearly defeating me. I have to build things manually. How difficult? Why is this made? Why have I made this to myself so difficult? Don't knock any of this down. I can see that's what you're trying to do. Don't do any of that. None of that is what we want. I have a feeling that no pipes are in place. Yep, fair enough. Well, this is going to cause me problems. Because I really didn't want to run a pipe. I suppose I might have to run the pipe up here. Maybe along the wall. But it just makes escape much easier for these rebellious bastards. All of these cell blocks. What's happened here? Oops. I suck with the clone tool. Absolutely. You can go round. Stop building the doors first. Alright, okay. I think we've got the hang of it now. We're going to split it a bit. Okay. Have we got anything? You're working. You're working. You're working. It's all good. We've got an office spare ready for the maintenance guy. Can we hire? We can't hire like lackeys yet to clean stuff. Ooh, we're in yard time. You want clean clothes? Yeah, I've just realised that I need laundry, but I'm not going to deal with laundry until I've built the. You can have a more thorough shower. Take your clothes in the shower with you like you always do, and just deal with it in there. I'm not your keeper, but basically I blatantly am, because that's how this game seems to be working. I'm in charge of keeping things as they are. Come on, work faster. Build faster. Can we hire some more workmen? It's taking $100 a day to hire a workman, so we're getting a limit. We're going to hire a cleaner in a minute anyway. Or you need to hire the maintenance foreman first. Don't know why I couldn't hire you in. I couldn't see the room that some sort of. Why can't I hire? No, that one. Not cleaning. Cleaning, groundskeeping. You're doing policy. You're doing that. You're doing patrols. I think surveillance is probably going to be next. Health is probably going to be important. You're doing that and then that. We'll take tax relief as fast as possible. Again, not that money's a... Oh, we've broken the $1 million mark. Not that money's a massive issue, it's just... more money I can save, the better, I guess. Everyone's happy when they save money, aren't they? Okay. How many blocks can a pipe go? Is a question with an answer that I do not know. I suppose if I run the pipe down the middle, then at least I can have regular dog patrols inside these locations. Go try and catch it. If I run it down the middle, it's less than ideal, but I should be able to manage it better. Anyway, that's the theory. The reality is probably something slightly different. It covers the... excuse me. Frog in my throat. Covers the toilets anyway. I need to think about radiators and heating once I've got the water cooler and the boiler and everything built and the utility room that's coming next. I'll have to think about how I'm going to deal with all that. Yes, I'll let you in. That's all good. You want to go in there. You're getting let in by the guard. All 3 guards. Don't bring all the guards down here. We have some guards that are sleeping. Well, it's time for a search. They've had literally no chance to do anything. But let's see if we find any contraband. Let's see if they've managed to sneak anything in. Because we haven't got a reception where they get searched. So technically, whatever they've got, they've brought in with them. That's an empty cell. So congratulations on searching and finding literally nothing in an empty cell. Otherwise, I'm kind of going to make them all a bit cross if I search them and don't find anything. Search an empty cell again. Yay, we found some cigarettes. So go and enjoy your solitary time, you bastard. Oh look, a criminal doesn't want to follow the rules. Who would have thunk it? Stop doing things one pipe at a time. Tired. Ah, staff room, I guess. So this is what there will be a staff room here somewhere. Guys, I just, for now, shut up. What's the size requirement on a staff room? Come on, that's not staff room. Staff room is 4x4. Can I just press staff room? Wide sofa and drinks machine. There's a wide sofa. There's a drinks machine. Massive fudge. Because technically it's got a massive water pump in the middle of it. But, you know, staff room. Well, hang on, I'm doing that. Let's go all out. There you go. The staff room has the electrical transformer, all the capacitors, and the water pump. You know, keep you happy. Pretty sure there's a quest for that. Not a quest. A grant for that. Staff well-being. Build a staff room. At least 5 guards without assigned duties. Ensure none of your staff are exhausted. For 10 grand. So tick, 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 boom. I don't even have 5 guards. So let's see if I've got enough collateral in the bank at the moment to hire a guard. There you go. 10 grand. Boom. Sorted. Cheeky little easy access to some cash. You want to go in there. Okay. So what I haven't done is built any electrical cables. So we will... Should we run the electrical cables over the top? Like so. So that basically I can track it quite easily. And that means we can start thinking about planning the common room area, the kitchen, the canteen, the break area. It's going to be quite big. So I think I've got this much. If this is the cells, so if I doubled this, so not doubled this, if I took this size, planning, it's probably the one I want. So that's 23. So if we took there to there, so that's my common room area. So I'll also perhaps have my workshops and, you know, education rooms, etc. And then from there to there is the next. There's a large buzz. What was that? Beep then. Didn't recognise that noise. So that's cell block A, should we call it? Then if that's I can't see any of the numbers, it's really kind of helpful. It's 67 long. Easily going to be able to fit that again in here, aren't I? Easily. Maybe with a gap in the middle for other building, maybe for the solitary building in the middle. I thought that'd be quite good. So if we had... It's just rough. So there's 67 again. So that'll allow for the same size cell block. But if we're going to make better rooms, we're going to make the rooms bigger. Oh, we've got loads of space. This is beautiful. This little like modular cell block idea is fantastic. It's going to work so well for us. Well, it's a bit of a buildy episode, but we reached a good logical time for a break. And in the next episode, I will demonstrate my ignorance and stupidity by doing something pointless and stupid, wasting a lot of time and effort when I could be building things. But the plan is, now that we've filled this to capacity and we've got the full number of prisoners that we have, we will we'll build this communal area, get it all planned out as most effectively as we can, get it built, then we can bring in more prisoners, build the next little sort of block, and then we can start expanding and looking at cell block B, where we get some slightly nicer cells for the nicer prisoners, and then have cell block D, C, A, B, and C. Let's do them in the right order. Up here, slightly nicer again. Then we can have D up here. We can buy this land and do death row. We can buy some more land around it and build some more secure sort of fencing to make it even more difficult for prisoners to escape. And we can really go for it. This is going to be an absolutely massively mammoth prison, and it's going to be epically awesome. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed, and as ever, I'll see you again soon for the next episode. Bye for now.